Welcome to your daily Techpresso. In today's episode, we'll cover SpaceX's upcoming human polar mission, rumors about the iPhone 17 Air, Apple facing criticism for Patreon commissions, a massive data leak, and an AI that can diagnose strokes via tongue color. First up, SpaceX has announced the world's first human polar mission. The mission, Fram2, will launch before the end of this year and is led by cryptocurrency entrepreneur Chun Wang. Joining him will be a polar explorer, a roboticist, and a filmmaker. This exciting venture will take off from Florida and will fly directly over the North and South Poles. It's time to have maximum lighting over Antarctica near the summer solstice in the Southern Hemisphere. This mission marks SpaceX's third Crew Dragon venture, using the Endurance spacecraft. Wang hopes it will not only improve our understanding of the Earth's poles, but also inspire further interest in space exploration. Next, let's talk about the rumored iPhone 17 Air. Apple might introduce this model in 2025, as news suggests a new iPhone Slim could soon be on the market. Initially, it was thought to be an ultra-high-end device, but now it seems to have evolved into an iPhone Air. DSCC analyst Ross Young indicates that the iPhone Air will replace the current mid-range iPhone Plus. This new model is expected to feature a 6.5-inch display, slightly smaller than the current 6.7 inches. According to Mark Gurman, the iPhone Air aims to fit between the entry-level iPhone 17 and the iPhone 17 Pro, offering a sleeker design without the advanced features of the Pro versions. Next up, Apple is under fire for its Patreon commission. Apple's 30% commission on Patreon subscriptions through its iOS app has drawn significant criticism. This policy could either reduce the earnings of content creators or increase the costs for their supporters. Commentators argue that this decision tarnishes Apple's brand by negatively impacting independent creators who depend on Patreon for their incomes. Critics like John Gruber and Macworld have accused Apple of providing negative value, prioritizing its revenue over the needs of small creators. Moving on, a massive data leak could include sensitive data for nearly every individual in the US, UK, and Canada. This leak affects around 2.7 billion records, which may contain names, mailing addresses, and social security numbers. The data seems to come from a company called National Public Data and includes non-encrypted records. Interestingly, the number of records exceeds the combined populations of these three countries due to multiple entries for different addresses. It appears that this data came from an outdated backup. Finally, let's talk about the new AI technology that can diagnose strokes via tongue color. Researchers at Middle Technical University and the University of South Australia have developed an AI that can identify strokes by analyzing tongue color. This advanced algorithm boasts a 98% accuracy rate and can also detect other conditions like anemia, asthma, diabetes, liver and gallbladder issues, COVID-19, and various gastrointestinal diseases. This system uses tongue color analysis, a technique from traditional Chinese medicine, and could potentially be adapted for use with smartphones for real-time health assessments. Thank you for listening to today's Techpresso. See you tomorrow for your daily dose of tech news.